No, I also put.
You put in the best side.
SOC.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Bluebird's Way podcast. Okay, guys, I know many of you all have requested this special someone. Okay, remember the previous podcast or not?
Previous
is who? Grayson. Okay,
Grayson.
today we accept your offer.
Okay.
And we bring to you Boon Keng. Let's welcome Boon Keng.
Welcome, Boon Keng.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, brother Boon Keng, nice to meet you, man. Thank you for coming down, man. I just want to ask a few questions, okay? Maybe to the viewers that don't know much about you, maybe you can let yourself, like, what are you doing now? You know,
Your family, your age, what
Your
you doing
age,
now, you staying with who, how is life after release, you got girlfriend or not, what is her name,
Okay.
she how old.
wait, before anyone say anything, okay, he's actually from Netflix Maximum Security Prison. Okay,
Inside Security.
inside Maximum
with
Security.
Brother Grayson, okay, y'all can see the
Yes.
photo here. I think we will flash Brother Grayson and Boon Keng's photo, okay?
Yes. Okay, so brother Boon Keng, like, what are you doing now after your release? You know, everything. Let us know. Introduce yourself.
Okay, so basically I am Daniel Tian Boon Keng. So I'm 35 this year. So I just released from prison. So currently I actually resigned from my hotel job. I work in Foodpanda. Yes.
Hey, Boon Keng same age as me,
Oh, is it?
1987
Yes.
yes lah.
Rabbit.
Okay, with Brother Daniel, we call him Brother Daniel, okay?
Brother Daniel. Okay.
Boon Keng is old, has gone. Okay, now the new has
Amen.
come. Amen, bro.
Amen. Hey, brother Boon Keng, are you still in a halfway house or you can stay at home already?
No, I'm actually on WRS scheme. So basically not MAS scheme. So I'm actually staying at home. Yeah.
I see.
Still under tagging lah.
Oh, still under
But
tagging.
what time you need to reach home?
By right is 10 p.m.
By then you got 10 p.m. reach home?
No, I extended because of work.
I see. So, bro, how many hours do you work in a day now?
Now 12 to 13 lah. Yeah.
Okay, now with the important question, guys. How much you earn one day? Foodpanda.
Average cannot say.
Around. Estimate. Don't have to be so exact.
Okay,
lah.
not a lot. 200 maybe.
But hey, hard work 12, 13 hours give y'all can do or not? Give me, I will suffer lah. You know?
Boon Keng,
It's hard work.
you use the bicycle or you use the electronic bicycle? E-bicycle.
Electronic.
Electronic. But still long
Still
period of
not
time,
under
you know.
hot sun, you know.
Hey.
You very sweaty, very oily, you know. Why? Lim Pei last time work this job. I think. Okay. But really, sometimes quite struggle. The mental, I think the mind,
I understand,
Okay.
bro. Yeah. Hey, very proud of you, bro. Very proud of
Hey,
you.
but we really very happy, You know, we before y'all even release, right? We watch your video.
Yeah.
Then we were talking about it, Then we were thinking, hey, one day we must have them come to our podcast.
Right.
And today we really have them, okay?
Yes.
So come really now, Boon Keng, okay? But we also hope that next time in the future we can do a follow-up,
Yeah.
Boon Keng, that means we can also show the audience, like maybe 3 to 6 months later, hey, how is Boon Keng, how is Grayson? Maybe next time y'all two come together, how?
Can.
Okay,
Maybe next time you come wear suit already.
Y'all want to watch or not? Okay, y'all comment down below. Okay,
Alright.
say y'all want. Okay?
Okay, but Boon Keng, to the viewers that don't know much about you, can you maybe share about yourself? Like, how many times have you been incarcerated? You know, how many times you went in, and what were the cases, and this and that? If you don't mind sharing, lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So sharing the old Boon Keng.
Yeah,
okay.
old Boon Keng, correct.
Old Boon Keng.
Brother Daniel, can you share a bit about
Brother Boon Keng?
Yes. Okay. So the Boon Keng, basically it's my past me. So last time I first incarceration was Along. So I'm a person who is heavily in gambling. So I also involved in drugs. So I'm actually inside prison for 4 incarceration. So most of them is drugs related and actually like gambling, cheating, theft, CBT, all that. Yeah.
Together, can you share with us your 1, 2, 3, 4, your sentence? Like, how long was it? Is there any strokes involved?
Okay, so for my first incarceration is Along, which I was 18. That one I only got 2 strokes. So then the second one is drugs. I went in for DRC. Then the third one is drugs related, theft, and cheating. That one I went in for a short period, 10 months. Then my longest period is the current sentence is drug related, cheating, theft, 2 years plus. Yeah, total 3 years plus. Then after potong is 2 years plus. Yeah.
But total all 4 add up together, you see how long? Around
5 years, 6 years, around there. 5 years, 6 years.
I hear potong 2 years plus. I thought okay lah, not really 5 years.
Oh, 5 year kick bro.
Oh, you
really?
mean, no, I mean this sentence.
No, total.
All together add up about 5 lah. If they haven't potong.
Oh, you have
Around there lah, around 3. Yeah.
Potong never potong also 5 years.
Then bro, I just want to ask, is it, when all these case you have done, right, were you intoxicated with drugs? Under the influence.
Most of them is,
Most of them, you see.
I would say, yeah.
What drugs were you addicted to? Of course, I know for drug abuser, right? Once we abuse drug, we take all kind of drugs. Whatever can put in the mouth, we put, can put in the nose, we put, can put in the backside. Maybe we also will put.
No, you will put lah. I won't lah.
Oh, no, I also put.
You put in the backside.
Ecstasy.
Ecstasy, really? People put
Yeah, that was show.
very fast one.
Yes.
Serious, last time really people
Lasting,
put ecstasy.
lasting.
Hey, fast and lasting, understand?
But I put without the.
You put not pill lah.
Yeah.
Okay, but I think one of his case is quite interesting lah, because okay, gambling, drug. Okay, gambling always come together with drug one, correct or not? Once either you gamble first, you lose, then you very stressed, then you go and take drug to like so-called relax and don't think about it so much. Then you will kena two together, then you will take money to gamble already go take money, take drug. So can you share a bit about this CBT that you have mentioned? Were you working in a company? Then how did it happen and how much was it involved?
Okay, for those who don't know, CBT is criminal breach of trust. So how did this come along, bro?
Okay, this CBT actually is just like what you say lah. Actually, everything is linked lah. So once you actually gamble, you lose money, you take drugs. So to satisfy your emotion. So once your gambling lose, you need something to cover. So that point of time, I'm still working. So I was working in this company. So I handling money. So I actually took the money and I tried to gamble again. Hope that
try to fight
back.
But usually I tell you from gambler's point of view, last time I also gambling, right? Usually we always fight lose one. I don't know why. Okay, when we go and say fight back, we always fight lose.
No, it's because when you take the drug already, you think you see big form.
I take.
You anyhow already.
I think 10 Mike Tyson come, Limpe also give to one.
But it's you were told lah.
Okay, but Brother Boon Keng, how much was it involved? Hey, say the one you gonna charge one, never charge one.
I never said. Yeah, around how much?
Okay, because if you say the highest amount that I CBT is 2,000 plus, but then the lowest is maybe 300. Yeah, so even
desperate that time
desperate,
really.
yes.
Hey, really, you wake up you very stressed one. You want to sleep also. Gamble, you lose a lot of money, you owe a lot of money. You cannot sleep one, no. At night you will lie on your bed, then you keep on thinking about the money. Think until you very, very tired already. Maybe you fall asleep. Then the moment you wake up, your heart pound very fast. Then you start to think, shit, how do I get the money to...
Oh, you sound like a pro.
Really,
you sound like a pro, man.
Everything, bro. This guy.
Hey, really very stressed. That kind of life, I tell you, really very, very jialat, very, very jialat.
But glad that you guys are out of it, lah.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, brother, I just want to ask, all this time you were inside, right? Have you, maybe felt any guilt towards someone, to your family member? Maybe you can share with us what were your thoughts when you were incarcerated?
Like maybe your company, maybe like example, your ex-boss treat you very good. Then
you feel like a bit,
because of that kind of situation, we cannot really think very straight. Then we go and commit certain thing. So like, is there anybody that you you want to tell them anything, like maybe your victims, maybe people whom you have hurt, all this lah?
Or like that, maybe take about half an hour.
So many people you hurt.
Okay, I share the most few people lah. Okay, one is one of the boss that I CBT lah. So after she found out, she actually very nice. She tell me, okay, you CBT for this, for what? That's why I say gambling, all that. Then she say, okay, never mind. Then how much your debt? I pay for you.
Oh.
Then even I said bad things about the company or that. Then she found out she want to help, but because of due to like company policy or whatever, so after the end she cannot help out lah. Then the other person is one of my very good friend. Very supportive of me lah. Like no matter how bad I am, he been supportive, be it emotion or money. So his name is Joshua lah. Actually, I want to find him, but I cannot find him lah. So
Brother
maybe,
Joshua.
yes.
Any more details that you can mention?
Yeah,
about,
maybe
like,
brother Joshua, if you see this video,
Yeah.
you know Boon Keng is actually
looking for you,
looking
want
for
to
you,
like
man.
belanja you a meal just to tell you how grateful he is.
reconcile the
Right.
friendship lah.
You can share a bit about this brother Joshua. What he do that make you until today? Wow, you also cannot forget this brother.
Okay, because this brother, I really, I would say just acquaintance in the army. So he's quite famous because he appeared in the newspaper. Because he stayed back after his service, because he's an officer, so he stayed back to call out the call out the NDP that one.
Oh, okay.
21 gun that one.
Okay. Understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he helped me because we just acquaintance. Then he helped me about. I don't know him like
Very
I
well.
was just acquaintance. He's my officer.
Wow.
How to find this type of like truly friend? I mean,
Yeah, this one really is like 恩人来的啊
And you haven't repaid him anything yet.
he never asked once.
Well, brother Joshua, not only you must contact Boon Keng, you must contact us also. Okay, Bluebird is searching for you urgently. Here a lot of things need to improvise.
I think I need another watch or what.
Boon Keng, then so you know he's like how to say NS thing I don't know like he's
doing
year, this Joshua is from which year or like
Okay, so how
Can
do
we
you
have shout out more?
lost contact? That means he's untraceable or like change number or what kind of thing?
Because last I contacted him is before my this sentence. So he also came out to actually chit chat with me. Then the time I had depression on drugs. So he chat with me in the Yishun. He stay Yishun
I see.
Okay, Joshua from Yishun.
Joshua from Yishun.
Sign on one. He sign on one.
No. He stay back for the.
Oh, he stay back. That means now, okay. How old is he? You know, not roughly.
Maybe bigger than us, 38, 39.
38, 39. Joshua Yishun one. Now you message us. Okay, brother Boon Keng is finding you. Okay, we
So
really
when-
hope can reconcile.
Yeah, correct. When's the last time you saw him actually?
About 2 years back ago. So after that, my handphone was like confiscated,
I
everything. So my number, his number was with me. Then I don't have. Then he don't play Facebook. Yeah, he not on the social
Low
media.
profile one. Low profile one.
shit.
Because
Okay,
rich people
okay.
usually is the low profile one.
Okay, well. I mean, this is a very
This guy really,
interesting-
sound really.
It's honestly, it's very rare to find someone that will actually, support you all the way. Even though you do how many things bad in your life, other than mothers or father or whatever family, it's hard to find a friend that will actually, be there for you all the way. Even though you have like don't know how much or 30k, 40k. It's very
I
rare.
think even for this CBT, the superior, the
Yeah.
woman that he mentioned,
Also, it's
it's very difficult to find that, when you do this, to them lah, it's like, what you do this to our company, but I still
and you
want
still
to
want to
help.
help. It's hard to find people like them.
So there are really good people around. I know there is a lot of, if you mention things like that or you do a video like a skit about this kind of thing, they'll say, hey, don't have such people, but indeed in life there are really such people. Okay.
There are.
So, Brother Boon Keng, among all your incarceration, right, what makes it different this time that
May
you are ready to change?
This time, I would say that the other person I feel very guilty is my mama. So I would say that this time why I would really want to change. I wanted so much to change because my mother left me lah. So okay. Yeah.
We saw the CNA we saw we saw the Netflix. And if you guys didn't know, your mom passed on right while you were inside. So it was pretty sad. I watched also. I feel very like wow, this one confirm hit you deep because when you're inside, you cannot even go.
Right.
Can you actually go out and visit the funeral?
can go
Cannot.
lah.
By right can but because my family
Never
they
apply
never inform me also.
So
Because there's a lot of reason for things like that. Of course, they are saying that we don't want relative to see they being handcuffed. I mean, that's the truth. Some cases are really like that. But some is also they want to settle this funeral so that they also don't want you to worry too much inside the prison. There are a lot of different scenarios. So but definitely not easy because for me, when I was overseas, I also received the news that my dad passed away. So when I came back, and then a lot of thoughts come to my mind as I continue to grow older. I think like, wow, the times when I was able to be a son to him, I didn't go and do it. I was taking drugs, I was like gambling, I was even asking him money and things like that. So, Brother Boon Keng, like, I'm sure you have a lot of reflection upon all this but we want to encourage you, no matter what I tell you, from any bad so-called story, we always can bring something good out of it Also continue to persevere on I think you are doing very well.
We can always use our past and then create a better future for everybody, for yourself also,
Right.
Hey, actually no, okay, you got Instagram, Facebook, all have
Got
but very low profile. Daniel.
Okay, maybe the audience, if you all have some ideas or want to help Boon Keng out, we will put his Instagram and Facebook here. You can message him. You want to bless a brother, who just released. Y'all can go and help
y'all want to seek advice. Y'all got friends struggling. Y'all want to encourage him. Y'all can go and message him in Instagram. Okay, we will paste the link below
Yeah, correct. So okay.
I think now getting a bit serious.
Now getting a bit serious. So we want to ask this question like we asked Grayson, okay?
This watch close.
Hey,
Okay. Sometimes I watch Grayson. Grayson watch my one.
So inside your cell, right? You were in the previous sentence was around 2 years, right?
2 years confirm in it.
Okay.
2 years.
Every man himself need to release once in a while. You know what I'm saying or not? Release. So when inside you got
standard.
1 week, how many times? Now, Boon Keng, I want you to look at Liu's girlfriend and you answer. Okay.
What?
Okay, 1 week, how many times?
Sometimes 0.
No, not because don't want guys. Not because why 1 week 0? Because sometimes difficult Not don't want if can every day I tell you
But how did you do it? What's your way of doing it without getting caught?
Same after everybody go then I pay for.
After so he will hide in the room when people go or
then wash the toilet.
Then he will hide in the room alone. Then maybe do some exercise, pumping. Then see maybe 15 minutes already. Okay, then you chit fast one because you also scared people open the door, the spy hole
Yeah, macam.
So it's like that.
You're damn rabak,
Okay, but you got see magazine before you go to the toilet.
I see already, I put down then I go in. Not my magazine.
Okay. What magazine you see? Now you share with the audience.
What?
FHM
No, FHM cannot go in already.
Hypertune.
Hypertune now also cannot. Now we see hots.
Hot also car one.
Those overseas.
Amor.
So got Amor girl.
Amor girl.
Okay. Just last question already. So you will see the cleavage on the backside. Okay, brother Daniel is a bit shy y'all don't disturb.
Yeah, okay, one more question.
Last one.
Wait. When you shake right? Cao how long you take?
No, very fast one, must be very fast one.
Fast one because too long already.
How fast?
How fast 10 seconds.
Wow, 10 seconds. No,
because the soap inside good the soap inside.
Hey, I inside I PCC with the soap right this blue color soap so it's a bit minty.
That
pain after that I bathe
spicy
then pain I tell you the
like
soap.
the Durex the tingling okay. Okay, can we be serious or not? Brother Boon Keng not used to this.
Okay, you can go with the next question.
Okay.
Serious question.
Okay, so Brother Boon Keng, we know that when inside prison we always got a lot of things that we want to do when we come out. Okay, like we will have plans, what we want to do. maybe not very far lah, like go out. Like for example, for me, I want to take my car license. I want to maybe go and upgrade myself. So what were your plans when you were in prison? Like what were your plans, and do you manage to fulfill them right now?
Go Gilang.
My plans actually it's different. When I first enter, I got many plans. Then after that, gradually when towards the ending, when I'm going to come out, my plan get lesser. Then when I step out, my plan become one. Actually, it's very simple lah. My past one, I got a lot of plans, but I never succeed. Then this time round, I just hold on to one plan is to be stable lor. Just be stable, hold on to God. Yeah.
Hold on to God, got hear or not?
Amen, amen, amen.
Amen, amen, amen.
No, he put Green Reaper. This one,
What's wrong with you?
Okay. Okay, Brother Boon Keng, so is there any help that you think you need right now, like to fulfill, like maybe I want to find a job that is like this one. Maybe I want to work in example, Grayson share he want to work in a car trade. So for you, is there anything that maybe the audience or anyone can help you to fulfill, to reach your goal like one step earlier lah? Is there anything that people can help you? Maybe you can share with the audience.
Maybe the audience see, and maybe God's help, can bless you with someone that will give you an opportunity. We'll never know. We will try. We'll give our best. Yeah. Anything that you need in help or whatever.
Okay, actually, I want to go into this social work job, but then I don't have the cert. So for me now, you want me to go and to study, I don't have the money, I don't have the time. Yeah. So
What is your highest qualification?
N-level.
N-level. So I think
What is this social work?
it's like after you graduate, you become a social worker lah.
It's do what?
So maybe he will need to take his O-level English, just this subject at least, then he can at least take that diploma for like social work lah.
What
then
is social work?
Social work, that means like it depends lah. There's a lot of category lah. Got family one, got elderly one.
Oh, okay. Like help out one, help.
Correct.
Counseling
so,
like that. Is it in a sense?
Social. That means like if your family need help, I'm a family social worker. I will go and
assist
you.
I see.
I
see.
See, Brother Boon Keng got a good heart. Okay.
No, because I also receive a lot of help. Like I believe this a strong support for a second chance.
Then if that's the way that you need to do, will you go ahead not to study this O-level English, and maybe after that people can also help to assist you lah? I believe if Brother Boon Keng really want to take this diploma, I think there's a lot of good people, kind-hearted people that is willing to help fund this cause. Serious, Brother Boon Keng, I'm very, very confident if we really want to raise a fund to do this, people will really help you one.
Because I understand you say he doesn't really have that money now, because you have kids, right? Like
yes,
one daughter,
yeah.
Is it?
Daughter.
Yeah, so it's difficult lah, especially you just come out, you don't have much to do, you hustle like 12-13 hours, and you still got kid to raise. You give money to your daughter also, right? So it's definitely very difficult to go and further study in a sense, because that one also need money right?
You need a job, then like while people are paying you, then can understand that you are studying But will you go and take this O-level English or not?
Once I'm more stable, yes.
Okay, see, he really got a heart. So it's up to y'all to go and PM him, see how y'all can help him already.
Correct. So bro, I see inside Netflix, the inside maximum security prison, right? I see you and Brother Grayson very close. Were y'all ever once
together
in the
Okay, sorry.
Were y'all ever once in the same cell or whatever, or do y'all always only meet during yard time?
We never had a chance to be together until the ending part when we are going to release. So we are together. Yeah.
Pre-release. Same cell.
Same cell.
Same cell.
Yeah,
okay, what is Grayson's bad habit? Now you complain to the audience. Okay, but Grayson quite big size.
But you think whether is it worth it to get beaten up?
Okay, but y'all stay together how long?
The last few months, about 4 months, about 4
Wow,
months.
that kind of bonding,
Quite fun.
very strong.
Yeah, he sleep beside me only.
I see.
So sometimes really I wash his pants, he wash my pants.
But clean one But clean one.
Damn clean.
So, if I'm not wrong, so you all make cell lah. That means together. How many people?
Around
Total?
8 people.
These are 8
Yeah.
people.
People.
Before.
Yeah, before.
Oh, I see. Then got any conflict or not inside?
Me and him.
No lah, with like other people lah. Have or not? Like, people not happy here and there about something.
More or less there is
Have
yeah, there is. Yeah, I mean prison yeah.
Then you got get charged before or not in prison?
More or less
About what?
a lot of things
Okay, like what?
Got kena this one or not?
No lah.
this one no standard.
They can hide very well
Very difficult to kena one. This one.
This one very hard. I forget already. My PSC is what? But for my this sentence, 2 to 3. One is Tamera the plate. Then one is Tamera.
Tamera is the like smuggle.
Smuggle plate.
Yeah. Then one is help people pass orange. This door pass to the other. Also I charge.
Yeah, also kena. See, help people pass, but you were cookie or what?
At that time, I think no, I was not cookie. Then I was like walking past, then they asked me help. Then fellow neighbors.
Yeah. Okay, cookie is a housing unit attendant. That means you work as an attendant to serve a fellow prisoner lah. That means you will carry their food plate, wash their take their laundry, all this lah, huh?
Yeah. Hey, so other than this, right? Were you ever inside a gang? Were you? Did you last
now,
time?
brother, Boon Keng still in.
Last time, were you ever involved in gang-related stuff or like inside a gang?
Last time was inside a gang. Yeah.
I see. Well, now no more already lah.
No more. Long time no more already. Yeah.
Would you say that maybe because of this influence, you got into drugs or whatever?
Definitely.
Oh, that's really.
But I would say definitely it is a lead, but ultimately that point of time is still my choice lah. I would say.
Correct. Everything comes down to your own choice lah.
Yeah.
Even though people can offer, you can always say no. But I think we were all curious back then lah, and we didn't know how serious drug can ruin someone's life and family lah. So yeah.
It seems like you also abuse many years lah, because your first sentence until your last sentence, last one is LT, right?
No, second enhance.
Second enhance.
So wait, the first sentence was during when? Which year?
First sentence was 2008 when I was 18.
I see.
You are still a young boy.
That time you already got take drugs already lah.
Way before already.
Wow. So how long would you say you been
Abusing drugs.
abusing drug for around how long?
I started 12 years old. So yeah, that one is like Punggam only.
But Punggam also not good
Drugs
for you.
ah.
Hey, that one really you got Punggam confirm like you.
From there,
Hallucinate
started.
all this, yeah.
Okay, so you since 12 years old until when was your last?
34 lor, I would say. Yeah.
22 years
around there lah.
22 years on off lah.
Yeah, and this is definitely one of the main cause of why not only Brother Boon Keng but many of us committed other crimes lah.
Correct.
Right now, when we are on drugs, we really cannot think straight. Then our temper is very bad. We towards our family, can be our parents, our spouse, even our kids. So, okay, wait
because of all this, that's why we end up doing a lot of stupid stuff that we regret now. So that's why right now, we know the least we could do, we make a podcast, give back to the community, let you guys know how serious, these things are or not good for you or your family.
All right.
So yeah.
So, Brother Boon Keng, what do you think is the main reason that a teenager, including yourself, like you will get involved with gang and drugs in the first place?
I think mainly cause curious lah. Definitely.
I also think curious, you want fun, you want to enjoyment,
Want to
then
suck
you want to
key,
suck key, yes. You want to look good.
Definitely. So maybe, do you have any advice for this younger generation that they can, get from you? What are your advice to them?
My advice to them. If now the me, listen to parents.
I see. Because true, because parents won't always be here with you, But what kind of advice do you have to those troubled youth that think that joining gang is fun or taking drugs are
or
fun?
maybe they are already inside
this
like heavily active in gang, and and heavily involved in drugs already, what do you have to say to them?
Okay, I was to tell them that it's still worth for them to U-turn back. Rather than after you keep thinking you cannot change, that is the like maximum you cannot change already. Then after you keep deepen yourself, like you take more drugs, you do more illegal things, you think that it will change, but actually it will actually drag the time only. Like from 18, I keep telling myself, I still can gangsterism, take drugs can then until now 35.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I feel also lah. When I was 20 plus, when I was 16, when I got into drugs, I think, hey, I still young ma, I can play ma. You know, then my friends started to get caught. Then I think, sit 1 year, never mind lah, I 16 only, 18 only, 22 only, then blah blah blah. Then now I 34 already, last year when I come out to get back to the society.
So,
yeah, you know, you
so brother Boon Keng, you know, after all this question, I just want to ask right now lah, you know, how is your family doing? If you don't mind sharing lah, how is your, you know, your wife, your kids, how are they doing, your family, you know?
Okay, now I only have my fiance. Just now I want to share the name. I never share Gabriel. Gabriel.
Your fiance ah.
My name is Gabriel. So I do have a daughter with, but she's currently staying with my ex. Yeah.
I see.
So right now, I still haven't get the chance to see her lah. So then, I with my family, so far not in touch. Yeah.
I see,
because I was very jialat lah.
Understand.
Yeah, so then my until my dad cannot accept lah. Like ask me don't come back better.
I see. But do you ever feel like you want to reconcile with them? Like you know.
Yeah. Now actually I am doing all my best, trying to reconcile with my daughter, with my reconcile as in not be together lah, but reconcile
at
with
least
trying to make things
have a
better.
friendship lah.
Friendship with my so-called
whatever that was wrong in the past, you know, we let bygone be bygone like that lah. So I honestly like I have shared in one of Bluebird news video when I cover their news, right? I share that when Brother Boon Keng talk about these children and divorce part, right? I really understand because I was also in prison in 2017 when my ex-wife wanted a divorce. And then my daughter came and visit me once only, first month. Then after that, she don't allow my daughter to come and visit already. So today, when I came out of prison 2019, also because of this, like how to say, because when I know if I go and approach, we might get into arguments, a conflict. So I was trying to avoid this scenario. But this is one thing that I was very wrong about. Because today my daughter is no longer around. So if I can turn time back again, I will definitely, even if have to have conflict, I will still go and fight for that chance to go and see my daughter. Because today my daughter is no longer around, I cannot see my daughter.
Maybe that story you can share another time lah.
Yeah, so Boon Keng still, I think you can work something. Don't place it behind our thoughts only. Because this is one of my mistakes. Okay, I really have to emphasize this. I came out, I always think, okay lah, I wait for right time. Now is the right time, okay, because it's our daughter.
Correct.
It's never best time one, but now is the right time. So you have to go and see how you're going to approach lah. We wish you all the best in this lah.
Actually, your story you cannot share yet, right?
I never share lah. I never really share, but I think a lot of people know lah.
You should share.
It's quite.
I want to listen.
I listen already.
Next time lah, I will share lah. I will share when the time is right also lah. I will share. Okay.
Yeah. But that was a very solid advice. I agree with you, bro.
Because that was my mistake. So I don't want people to
definitely
go through the same mistake again lah. So I also very curious lah, Brother Boon Keng. So your dad and your relationship, don't mind lah. We just ask. It's strained many years already lah.
Many years. Yeah.
I see. So, by the way, you know when you found out that your mom passed on while you were inside, right? You actually found out through reading a newspaper, am I right?
Yes.
And that newspaper inside is always backdated, right? So when you found out, it was like how long ago? Was it like 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay, I see. So how do you actually cope with it during that point of time?
Well, that one.
That must be the toughest time inside lah. Definitely.
Yeah, so now I always have this saying it's like my mother. I don't know. Is it? I don't know how to put it across, but then I feel my mother passed away is a good thing because she passed away made me change.
I see.
Yeah. I think I so bad until she have to pass away to make me change.
I see.
If not, I wouldn't change.
I see.
Then, that point of time is my most difficult moment. Because in prison, you have to act tough. You cannot
Correct.
cry, you cannot shed there. So I went behind and cried. So
Understand.
after that, after I went to the room, then I never go out, never go yard, never go day room. So I hide inside the blanket, then cry lor. Yeah.
I mean, us men, even though we do all this, we also have feelings. You know, it's normal lah. Everybody is human, ma. You know, it's normal to actually, sometime in life when things are tough, it's okay to break down. You know, no shy about this sort of thing, one. Okay, but yeah lah, inside prison must act lor.
It's like a
Typical
culture
lah.
lah. It's not like, I don't think Boon Keng really want to act but it's just the culture that is built up already.
Correct.
Inside is you don't just cry in front of people. We always like, and as men, even if we don't talk about prison, outside we also don't really cry in front of people, ma. Cry or not? When we have what stress, we will just try to hold on to ourselves, overcome it ourselves.
But yesterday Simon cried.
Because you put that very pain, ma.
Wallah.
Brother Boon Keng, so since young, your mother has always been very supportive of you, lah. Is it? That's why I can sense, I can feel that kind of like maybe guilt, and remorse, all these kind of thing. Brother Boon Keng, will you be okay to just what do you want to say to your mother? Like you can just say to her, just like Brother Grayson also say about like have the words to the family. If today your mother is here, okay, I believe your mother is definitely able to see what is still going on. Okay, what do you want to say to your mother?
Actually, I want to tell her that actually I really, really, really love her a lot. Although my action doesn't, that point of time until the last moment, doesn't show that I love her, because I was still on drugs. I still ask money. I still ask her. Got one point of time, I also addict in drugs. I say, hey, go die lah. Then she really die lah. So I just feel that I cannot turn back at time lah, same. So I will change myself to be good lah, to show that I love her lah. Yeah.
And no doubt lah, we believe that
we believe in you.
definitely love her lah, because a lot of times when we are on drugs, right, we say things and we do a lot of things
that we don't mean lah.
it's really the drugs. We are not trying to avoid the responsibility.
Yeah.
We take full responsibility,
Yes.
but
Under the influence,
of
people
drug,
can
people
do a lot of
really
stupid things.
behave differently.
Yeah,
lah.
agree.
Then how about your dad? If your dad is watching this video, do you have anything you want to say?
Okay, I don't think he get to see lah, because he don't know how to play internet. Okay. So actually not just to my dad lah. I would say that to everybody that I heard along the years lah. So be it my ex, my daughter, even my current fiance lah. So whatever I did, I know it's tremendous jialat one lah. So I just want to hope that my balance years then I slowly to repay everybody lah. Yeah.
That was very heartfelt.
This atmosphere you see very 沉重 very heavy,
because
because it's when you don't get a lot of opportunity to say things like that, and it's really your heartfelt words so when we are saying our heartfelt words, definitely we all can feel it one so
Boon Keng, thank you for coming. We just want to wish you all the best in everything. We will always support you. Anything you need in help, don't be afraid to ask us, and we will do our best to help you lah. Of course, we will also follow up with you, go out with you makan. Anything you can let us know, we'll do our best for you lah. And to the audience, if you want to help a brother out, a man changing himself, we can always try our best to help lah. We'll put his Instagram here, his whatever social links lah right here. Maybe you wanna message, give him a text, give him an encouragement.
Correct.
You all can do it lah.
I think all of us need encouragement lah.
Correct.
Or just like I've mentioned before, and I know that the public really is very supportive of Grayson and Brother Boon Keng.
Yes.
That's why the comment keeps saying,
Wow, the comment really good.
Invite Boon Keng, how is he doing? We want to know. So Brother Boon Keng, we really appreciate you sharing all this with us and the audience, and we really have a lot of faith in you lah.
Correct.
Okay, because our life don't belong to us anymore. Our life belong to God now, and we just want to do what we can for the society to pay back, and of course to reach out to the
Trouble you,
the new generation lah. Also, we want to give you our appreciation, and we just want to encourage you. And if you really need any help in the future, always come and look for us.
Yes.
Because we are all the same one.
Yeah.
We used to take drug. Today we trying to do our best to change.
Correct.
Okay, so brother Grayson.
you take
Hey, brother Boon Keng, thank you very much.
Thank you,
Really
brother.
appreciate.
So
Thank you.
second chance.
Yes.
Okay.
Second chance. Everybody deserve a chance. Second chance. Okay.
Alright.
Guys, we have come to the end of the okay, so
Yes.
remember to like, subscribe, on notification, follow, share.
Okay,
Okay, guys.
yes, sir.
Take care. Bye.